The other day, my sister called me and she wanted to give me some feedback on my channel. Well, I started this channel just a couple of months ago and it is still growing. It's very new and I'm just experimenting. And she mentioned that some of my voiceovers sound really sad and it didn't sound like me, but this really is me. I just have, I guess, different versions of my voice. And today I decided to just kind of take everyone along on a day in my life. I am in my 40s. I quit my corporate job a couple of years ago, and it has been an adventure in the last couple of years. And I don't necessarily mean adventure in the positive sense. It's been a lot of trial and error and trying to rediscover myself. But contrary to popular belief, when you are a, I guess, stay at home mom, which I have been in the last few years, I'm not including my part time jobs that I've always held in the last couple of years. But when you are a stay at home mom, it almost looks like there isn't a lot for you to do, especially if you are a mom to teenagers. But my days are quite busy and I spend every single day differently. And today is just one of the days where I do have to work my evening job. So, anyway, here's a video of my very busy morning leading up to my evening, and I'm going to stop talking. Well, I was going to stop talking, but it feels a little quiet in this video, so I guess that's why I tend to do voiceovers. I haven't figured out how to add cool background music without alerting the copyright message, so I know there are tools out there, I just haven't explored them. So I guess I'll tell some stories. Over the last week or so, I have been on a mission to find non-toxic brands for makeup. I have been loyal to this one brand of foundation and it's been working very nicely, but I'm just looking to kind of revamp my entire makeup collection, and starting with the foundation, I actually have to go to the mailbox and pick up a brand new foundation that just arrived in my mail, so I'm excited to try that out. I do help run a clothing reseller business, so during the day I photograph some clothes and I list it online for sale. I am making some eggs here, scrambled 3 eggs. I'm trying to make sure that I get enough protein and fiber and all that stuff. So I paired it with a can of tuna with some hemp seeds. I typically put half an avocado in it, but I'm out of avocado, so there goes my full fiber goal. But if you think that I ate all this, I did not. I could not finish the dry tuna. I don't know how people are doing it. I thought I put enough mayonnaise, but I didn't. So I only ended up eating maybe like half of that can. So I did get my protein. Also paired it with some sauerkraut. Probably sounds so disgusting to most people, but it's fermented. It's supposed to be good for the gut. So I'm trying to do all the things that I'm supposed to be doing at this age. Anyway, once I left the house, I decided to go do some errands. Went to Costco for the fastest Costco shopping trip ever, done in 10 minutes. Just needed some fruit and a couple of necessities. Then I went to the post office and shipped out the packages of the clothes that we sold. That's always exciting for me. And then I get to do all these fun little tasks like put away the dishes. I don't know if you guys are using your dishwasher every other day, but I feel like I'm emptying it out every other day. We load the dishes so quickly at our house because we're constantly eating at home. So I'm constantly looking at ways to add to my nutrition, and I found a recipe and an idea from Nutrition by Kylie. It is rice. I think she added edamame and quinoa. I'm not using edamame this time. But anyway, it is a cup of jasmine rice, half a cup of quinoa. Make sure you wash and rinse your rice, and a whole can of drained pinto beans, plus 2.5 cups of water. I do measure my water. I know a lot of people just kind of use the fingertip method, and I do not. So I measure my rice. And this makes me feel so much better about eating plain rice, even though I still eat plain rice. And since I have to work an event tonight and I'll be out late and you see that I wake up at 5:30, I thought I deserved another cup of caffeine. This time I'm doing a matcha latte with some matcha that I bought from Japan. And here I am cooking chicken. I had marinated about 7 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm ready to cook it. I did not finish it. I ended up only cooking half of that batch. I texted my husband and I said, "Can you please finish the rest?" Which he did. And I feel a little bit better knowing that I've made a home cooked meal for my family, the rice with the added nutrients, plus this chicken and asparagus, which you will not see here. I just feel like I can make maybe one meal a day. I know some people cook a lot, and I feel like I cook a lot, but when I think about it, I guess I don't. But at least I did this, and I probably won't cook the next day just because there will be leftovers, and that's just kind of how we operate. Anyway, after all of this, I have to take a shower because I can't go to work smelling like I've been in the kitchen all day. And then it's time to pick my kid up from school and get ready to work this evening. Anyway, bye. And it looks like I've ran out of time and I didn't even get to work out today, so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. All right, bye for real now.